Hello there, my name is Tenarium. Today we are playing Princess of Ruin. Now this is from Unbroken Hours. The only thing I think we've ever done on this channel by them is Legend of the Piper Girl. And that was the game, which was quite good, but went on for like, you know, an hour or so too long. It had a really solid opening and then just went on. It's like, come on, is this really here? But that game was made in a month. They've had a lot longer for this one, so I'm hoping it'll be damned good. Also, 1280 by 720 window. It seems that visual novels are learning. It's incredible. So without further ado, let's get this started. To advance text, use the space key, enter key, or left click mouse. Yes, thank you very much. Is this a Ren'Py game? Damn straight it's a Ren'Py game. I know all the commands immediately. I don't need your tutorials. To take it... Yeah, thank you. I don't need screenshots though. I don't need commands. Ruins. Indeed. Empty, silent ruins. That doesn't look like a ruin to me. That looks to me like you're bleeding profusely. And is that your shirt or jacket? Because, I mean, you're... Oh, it is. Okay. I was trying to see how this is doing. Sir, I don't know how to tell you this, but you should really stop blurring out the right arm of your jacket. It looks very odd. I'm all alone in this ruined place. This place has been abandoned for years and not a living soul is here. I could have told you that if you told me the place has been abandoned for years. I could have told you that someone wasn't living there. No one will find me here. I'm all alone. Oh good, your arm stopped. No, it's... What is that there? It looks blurry. I'm getting dizzy. How long have I been wandering around? I've lost track of time. My strength is leaving me. Am I going to die here all alone? If you're gonna go with yes. I don't want to give up. I want to live. Your hair's grey. That means you're old. Probably gonna die anyway. But will I be able to survive? There aren't any supplies here. I can't leave without them. The longer I wander, the more hopeless everything seems. It'll eventually be the end for me. And this will soon be my resting place. Well, they've set a very light tone to begin with, haven't they? Question mark. What's that? Something on the ground? Could it be a McDonald's? No, there's something here. A symbol on the floor? I can't make it out. Press it, see what happens. No, what am I thinking? No matter what it is, it can't help me. A part of me is still longing for a shred of hope. But it looks familiar and I can't look away. This is a mirror! Oh, it's 3 exclamation marks. That's not going to help you. Oh, the symbol. I've seen the symbol before. Could it be? Is it really... The Lost Cleansing Circle? That's a rather convenient thing to stumble upon. I'm dying, but don't worry, I could just cleanse myself. It was all alright, really, from the start. Never had a problem. I examine it closer. The Cleansing Circle, the magic long ago, used to cleanse evil thoughts from prisoners. Did I really find lost magic? Wait, what? How's that going to help me? Can we... See, if I try and scroll back, it gives me a menu. Okay. Because normally you could just scroll back and it will go to the last thing, but a menu. That's probably better, to be fair. The Cleansing Circle, the magic lost long ago, used to cleanse evil thoughts from prisoners. That's not going to help you. That's just going to go, well, this dying lark isn't too good and I should probably stop shitting myself. That's just going to stop you thinking. Oh, well, whatever. Did I really find lost magic? If it's really what I think it is, then I can use it. I can fix everything. How do I activate this? Maybe I have to... If I try to... Chances are you just did it. Oh my word. Hang on. No. I'm trying to make this explode. Thank you. That is very pretty. And the only reason I think it's very pretty is because, look, you can see it's moving. It's coming in and coming out. I love it when visual novels do that. It looks so pretty. But I like all these sort of effects. And water. I'm a big sucker for water. What is my name? Right, well, it's not that. Right, Smiters. Come here, right? Come here. Listen closely. We've got 2 names. We can go back to the old Ogu Pigu. because, you know, it's traditional, but we could move on from Ogu Pigu and go with Dave. Dave? I'm thinking Dave, personally. However, I don't think this is the kind of developer who'll put Japanese stuff all over it, so I'm... No, balls to it, why not? We're a girl. We're gonna bring back some Ogu Pigu. There are so many people watching who don't even know what Ogu Pigu is. That's fine. It's what I used to call all my characters. They still stem from Magical Diary. Ogu Pigu it is. My body is surrounded by comforting flames. It's warm. Warm and gentle. The flames call my name, reassuring me that I will be safe. Are they not tittering to themselves, like, even a little bit? Just going, this bloke's called Ogu Pigu. What a knob! Probably not. I'm drifting out of consciousness, ready to be consumed by the flames. This is truly a put your faith in the light kind of moment. I close my eyes, waiting for them to engulf me. Ooh, pretty. That is definitely a symbol. If I touch it, will an orb appear behind? Something unfamiliar is disturbing the flames. What's going on? I'm being pulled forward. Whatever it is, it's separating me from the flames. It's pulling me away from the warmth. Into darkness? Oh, no, back here. That's harsh. Something's happening. Why am I called question mark? I know my name. I name myself. Something came out of the magic circle. It can't be. This can't be happening. Where is the warmth? What? Who are you? Who am I? My name is Ogu Pigu. I am Ogu Pigu. And the warmth is... were you left in there? Left in where? Well, inside this magic circle. Magic circle? You don't know. So you are you cleansed of ill will? Cleansed? Ill will? Does anybody understand what just happened? Fuck knows. The light around me dims, the scene revealed sends a shock through my body. This place is in a ruined state. No. Intruder. Intruder. I stretch out my right hand, energy gathering in my palm. A vine forms and I wrap my hand around it. The intruder somehow dodges my attack and scrambles to his feet. I thought I was playing in that white-haired person's perspective. What just happened? Alright, so I'm not confused this early on. I'm literally going to pause it and go back. Yeah, it definitely says, what is my name? Right, so when the circle was opened, then the person in the circle was someone different and he was out here the whole time. Gotcha. That suddenly makes a lot more sense. And we've just had the vine whip. Okay, I think that makes more sense. I think. Maybe. The intruder somehow dodges my attack and scrambles to his feet. Intruder, you'll pay for what you did. What did I do? Why didn't you cause this? What? You caused this destruction. Destruction? I didn't. I just freed you from that magic circle and you suddenly blame me for... You will pay. Wait, are you listening to me? No, not really. Ah! The man spins around and runs. You won't escape. Well, not if I'm that methodical, no. Where did the intruder go? He disappeared. I follow the trail of his blood. It leads me straight to a wall. Intruder, where are you? I must protect this palace. I won't let him get away. Where are you? I won't let you do as you please. I won't let anyone take over. I won't let anyone attack the palace. I reflect on that day I was freed. It was 2 weeks ago. I wasn't in my right state of mind. When I was released, I was in control of my thoughts. I desired for this warmth I was taken from. And when I saw the rubble, all I had on my mind that day was to protect the palace no matter what. The desire took over me. The desire to protect was so strong that I could not be reasoned with. All I could do was hunt down the man who released me. It was like I was being controlled by only a few thoughts. It was like being in a dream. It was scary, and to think I was willing to kill anyone I thought was an intruder. Why was I controlled by those few thoughts? I don't want to revert back to that uncontrollable state we now call the mindless state. I don't want to lose control of my actions again. So this cleansing circle is where I emerged from. I was told that it is a magical prison which keeps people inside so that they are cleansed of evil thoughts. It gives criminals a second chance at life. So I was put in there and I was cleansed. I have no memories except for my name and my desire to protect the palace. Right. So I was a criminal. Okay, gotcha. And I can recall this warmth when I was inside that magic circle. There were warm, comforting flames. Was I a criminal back then? If I'm supposed to be cleansed of ill thoughts, it doesn't feel that way. It feels more like I was brainwashed. I think that's the point. I had to build up my mental strength to stop myself from reverting back to that mindless state. If I hadn't built up my strength, I would have hurt people and not have remembered it clearly. Building up my mental strength was not that easy. I had to distract myself from that desire to protect the palace. I read books and put my mind elsewhere. Now that I'm able to control myself, I wonder about the mysteries of the cleansing circle in my past. That warmth I experienced must be part of the cleansing magic, right? I remember the flames taking over me many times. But other than that, I don't remember much inside the magic circle. Are you wondering about the cleansing circle? Christ. If we could just call the cleansing circle it from now on, I don't have to repeat it so many times. You fucking cleaned your tune up in 2 weeks? How on earth did you get blood out of that white suit? That's incredible! Wow! The washing machines in this palace must be amazing. No wonder they want to protect it so much. Oh my god. What the fuck is that name? Really? Chalon Zalon? Alright. Until further notice, we'll call it Zalon. Really? No, balls to it. Until I'm told otherwise, we're calling him Callum. I mean, come on. It starts with an X. I'm really happy that you've recovered from your mindless state. I am too. I don't want to deal with you losing control again. You seem incredibly smug for someone who was dying 2 weeks ago. Callum is the man who released me from the cleansing circle. He is the man I attacked and pursued. I feel bad for hunting you down. I'm lucky I have the power to phase through walls. What? You have a magic power to go through walls? That means you're a ghost. Come on, you've got white hair. You're pretty white yourself. You may as well call yourself Casper. I'm calling you Callum now, so I'm not going to change your name again, but you may as well be. Oh, otherwise I don't think I could have gotten too far. If I didn't have the power to phase, what would have happened to me? You probably would have had another magical power. It was a good thing that I found the library while I was searching for you. The books helped me recuperate. I was going to say, how did you get out of that mindless state? You were just like, I must protect the palace. I must kill the... Ooh, Scooby-Doo volumes. How does that work? I accidentally saw a word and my mind went, ooh, book. Yeah, I was able to read and slowly recover from my mindless state. It took a while. Oh, come on, Nicky. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to spell out what's happened in the past 2 weeks, right? But they must have had this conversation already. Oh, it took a while. It was hard to control myself and not submit to that mindless state. It took me days of reading and organising the books in the library to recover. And now I'm just remembering what it was like to be out of control. You say it's like a dream. Yes, you can remember some dreams, and you can't always control them yourself in them. Well, yeah. I'm sorry for attacking you. Did I hurt you? I don't really remember if I'm the one who caused all your injuries. No, I was already hurt before I found you. Again, you haven't spoken about this in the Okay. When you recovered and tended to my injuries... I'm a healer as well. I must be. I was still worried that you'd stab me right in the back. It was like gambling with the person who tried to kill me. What do you mean it was like gambling with the person who tried to kill me? It was gambling with the person who tried to kill you. When I found you, you couldn't run anymore. You had to submit to my care. This music is very nice. I'm gonna haste and just add that on on the side. The music is very good. When I found you, you couldn't run anymore. You had to submit to my care. I'm really... He'll just ignore that one. I'm really happy that things turned out well. I thought I was doomed until you helped me recover. If I didn't cause your injury, then what happened to you? And this place is supposed to be empty, right? You told me it's abandoned, so why did you choose to come here? You won't be able to handle any kind of bad news. I'm afraid it might provoke you. I've got mental strength there, haven't I? Provoke me? Any type of news that'll make you think this palace may be attacked might affect you. I don't want to risk you averting back. I was with you for quite some time. When your anger and your protective desire take over, you attack. Okay, so hang on a second. He says, well, I don't want to provoke you by making you think this palace is in danger. So I'm not going to tell you. What? That means that it's in danger somehow. Don't tell me that. Surely I'm not stupid enough not to notice a link there. Oh. As long as I don't do anything or say anything that'll provoke you, you won't revert. That's why I'm not sure if you can handle my story yet. I should be in control now. Every time I see the ruins and the mess, I can feel that protective desire taking over. But I remember that only you and the others are here. There's no one else. What? I can control it. Although every time I see ruins and mess, does kind of do it for me. Like, there are two others here besides Callum and me. When Callum recovered from his injuries, we discovered that there were two more its. I'm not saying that word anymore. That word's going to come up so often, we're calling it it's around the palace. Callum insisted on figuring out how the magic works, and at that time I could only agree with Callum. He didn't prove to be a threat anymore. I was still recovering, so it was hard to control my thoughts. I had to let him lead the way, otherwise my thoughts would have overwhelmed me. As he activated the other cleansing circles, two others appeared and attacked us. They reacted the same way I did when I was freed. Were we bodyguards for someone at this palace? Well, I can't think why that would happen. It took a while, but we were able to restrain them. And then we helped them recover from their mindless states. I was able to stay in control by relying on facts, not what-ifs. Are you sure? We've discussed how the mindless state is like many times. Yeah, so I don't understand why we spent the last 5 minutes going over it. Yeah, I have to remind you all, it'll be scary if you guys change back. What are you still doing here then? I'm scared I might die because 3 people will turn around any moment and kill me, but yeah, why not? His story has to be fucking good for him to just stay around. I've recovered enough. The fact that no one else is here keeps me from reverting. Tell me why you're here. News from the man who released me shouldn't provoke me. I trust you. You are the one who helped us stay all in control. You are the one who helped us during the recovery process. Not knowing who I am after being left in a magical prison is unsettling, especially after how long you told me this magic was lost. This kind of magic has been lost for 50 years. That's unnerving. So it's like I was stuck in time. This magical prison is just that powerful. I didn't expect to be magic that stays active on its own. And to think people were stuck in time there, it's amazing. From what you've told me, it's full of flames inside. I had no control. They kept calling my name, telling me it's safe. Then the flames would consume me, and I'd have no idea what happened after that. It seems to occur in the same cycle, at least from what I remember. Interesting, so the magic just consumes you and cleanses you like that. The other two told me the same thing. Wow, I wonder what other secret the lost magic holds. Don't find out! Don't find out! It can stop time and make you feel safe and brainwash you. Don't find out, we can just leave. There has to be a Burger King down the road. We'll go there. We'll have some... whatever it is they sell, I don't go. I go to any of these places, but come on, everyone knows what Burger King is. But we can chill there, we can have some Coke. Not that kind of Coke, Coca-Cola. I imagine they have loads of it in the drinks in the back. We can chill for a bit. Apparently not. To think it exists in this abandoned place, I wonder if there are more lost arts out here. Discovering lost magic makes him happy. I wonder why it's so important to him. Tell me about you and why this place is ruined. Why is there no one else here? Why don't we join up with the others first? It's better to tell you all at the same time, then everyone will be on the same page. Yeah, this is going to go really well. I see nothing wrong with this at all. Maybe a bit.